Nina Park. Welcome to Model Behavior. It is March 10th, 2026. Today we examine how Google is shifting its generative AI strategy from standalone chatbots to deep cross-app integration.
It is a significant move, Nina. For a long time, the workflow was manual. You would find an email, copy the text, and paste it into a document. Google's update today attempts to bridge those gaps directly.
Exactly. Mashable reports that Google is rolling out several new Gemini-powered features in beta for Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Drive. The headline feature is Help Me Create in Docs. Users can now prompt Gemini to draft a newsletter or an itinerary by pulling data directly from their Gmail or Drive. Yuli Kwan Kim, Google's VP of Workspace, noted that this is intended to handle the manual preparation that often stalls projects.
And notice they are being very specific about manual preparation. In Sheets, Google is claiming a benchmark success rate of over 70% on SpreadsheetBench. They're suggesting this approaches human expert performance for real-world editing tasks. Nina, did they clarify if this benchmark was independently verified or if it was an internal study?
The Next Web notes that while SpreadsheetBench is a public benchmark, the 9 times speed improvement figure Google cited for data entry was based on a controlled internal study of 95 participants, so results in the wild might vary. Beyond Sheets, Google Drive is getting AI overviews in its search bar, similar to what we see in Google Search, to summarize files without needing to open them.
That essentially turns Drive from a storage folder into a knowledge base. However, these features are currently in beta for Ultra and Pro subscribers, and the Drive tools are restricted to the United States for now. It feels like a direct response to Microsoft 365 Copilot, which has been aggressive in this space.
The competition is certainly heating up, but not just in product releases. We are also seeing a major legal escalation. According to reporting from CoinDesk today, Anthropic is suing the United States government. The claim is that their AI systems have been allegedly blacklisted.
That is a striking accusation, Nina. If the government is indeed blacklisting specific models, it raises questions about the criteria being used, whether it's based on safety protocols, national security, or perhaps procurement preferences. We do not have the full filing yet, but a lawsuit of this scale suggests a massive breakdown in communication between the lab and federal regulators.
It certainly complicates the narrative of cooperation we usually hear from these companies. Between Google's deepest product integration yet and Anthropic's legal friction, the boundaries of how these models are deployed and governed are being redefined in real time.
Thank you for listening to Model Behavior. You can find more analysis at mb.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.